Hey Mary Catherine, this is Frank from Max Digital, and as I mentioned, I wanted to shoot you over this quick video with some specific things that you guys can do yourself to help bring in more business just by better utilizing your website and your Google business profile. So I see you guys are in Columbia, Maryland, and I was surprised when I was looking at this. What a great opportunity you have to get additional business here by just making a few changes to your online presence. So let me get into it real quick. So I did a quick search on Plumbers Columbia, Maryland, and here's the results page that comes up. So 90% of the people never click past the first page. So you really want to, if you're looking to grow your business, you really want to get on this page and try to get onto it multiple times if possible. Now, if you're not looking to pay Google advertising money to get to this first section here, you're going to want to focus on getting into the second and third section. So the second section here is known as the Google Map Pack, and it consists of the 3 businesses with the strongest Google business profile. So I noticed that you guys already have a Google business profile set up. So the first step, I guess, after setting it up is you're going to just want to make sure you keep it active by continuing to get customer reviews and responding to those reviews timely, as well as uploading photos to your profile regularly. You just definitely want to have more reviews, or try to get more reviews and pictures to your site or to your profile than your competitors in the Map Pack have. And then also, you're going to want to build in some of the local buyer intent keyword phrases into this description area here. You get 750 character description area that you can use to try to build in some of the keyword phrases that I'll talk about next. All right, so getting back to this, so then the other thing, once you have your profile up and active, is you want to make sure you get your business listed in more online directories than your competitors are in. So your competitors are, we can look and see how many directories they're in, and there's thousands of directories out there like Yelp.com, Angie's List, and so forth. And many of them are free to join. It just takes some time to go out to those sites and enter in your business name, address, and phone number exactly the way you guys have it set up with Google. You want Google to see you, you enter them in consistently because you want Google to see you as the same business so that you can outnumber the number of directories that these guys are in. Because Google's a popularity contest, and they're just looking to see who's the most frequently mentioned plumber in the Columbia area across the internet. So that's how you get into the Map Pack. And then down here is where you have a really super good opportunity, because if you look at your competition down here, it's not very strong. So this section down here is known as the organic listings. And to rank high in this section, it's just based on the strength of your content and your backlinks profile. And that's where you have an awesome opportunity, because these first few listings here are just those directory listings like Yelp and Angie's and BBB. And if you have a strong site, you can actually, beat them out pretty easily and be at the top of this list. But your main competitor right now, your number one competitor, is Len the Plumber. But it's actually his back page that's beating you, because he's set up back pages for each of the different areas, because what he understands is that it's all about keyword phrases and making sure that you have that built into your content. So looking at your website here, a couple things I wanted to mention about content. So first is Google looks for like 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page for them to consider you an authoritative site or an expert in your niche. You don't always have to hit that threshold. It does help in your ranking, but what's most important is that you have more content than your competitors have. So your competitor is Len the Plumber in his back page in this case. So you need to beat that out, but you don't want to just only beat it out in number of words on your page. You need to make sure that the content on the site includes the local buyer intent keyword phrases. So keyword phrases are any phrases that you want your business to be found for online. And so since you're a service provider, you're going to want your keyword phrases to be local buyer intent keyword phrases, meaning that they reference both the services you provide and the location you provide those in, because that's what searchers are going to be typing into the search box. And so you want Google to match up what's in your content to what's being searched for in the search box. So let's look at this tool I use called Eros to analyze different websites. So here's your website. Here's your website, associatesplumbing.com. And so this tool shows me that you're currently ranking for 31 keywords. And your highest ranking keywords, you can see right here, you have Plumbing Columbia, Maryland. Now, while this is, it's being searched, you can see being searched 200 times per month, and it is a local buyer intent keyword phrase, but you're currently ranking 15th, which is kind of like halfway down page 2 on the Google search results. So, and the reason I think that is two things. One is you don't have enough content on your site to be able to include the local buyer intent keyword phrases on a frequent basis, or frequent enough to beat out your competition. And because if you look at Len the Plumber site here, like I said, he's got a back page that's dedicated just to Columbia. And so he's able to mention these keyword phrases, emergency plumber, and he's got it sprinkled in here several times. So that allows Google to match up to your site or to the search term more easily. So that is one reason for why he's outranking you. And then secondly, I wanted to just show you. Let me just show you here. These are all the different variations that Len the Plumber's got built into his site that he's ranking high for. And you can see all the different variations for how somebody might search for a plumber in Columbia. And you can see all the different search volumes. This is average number of searches per month for each of these keyword phrases. So it's a lot of volume that if you're in the map pack and you're ranking high organically, that you'd be able to participate in. But so getting these into your content, and the only way to get them in there frequently is to increase the amount of words that you have on your page. If you got it up to 1,500 to 2,000 words, you'd be able to sprinkle these in every 150 words or so, and it would look like a reasonable amount of mentions as you were to read it. So then the other thing I wanted to mention was your backlinks profile. So backlinks are links from other websites over to your website, and they just give legitimacy to your site in Google's eyes because they act as an endorsement of your site. But in the case of backlinks, it's not just quantity that matters. Like I said, Google is a popularity contest, so they do want to make sure that you are linked to more other sites than your competitors are. But it's, like I said, not just about quantity here, it's also about quality. You need to be linked to other Google trusted sites, and so you can tell that because Google gives a trust score, which is your DR score, to every site. And so a good site or stronger site is a DR score of 30 or higher. So you only have a DR score of 1 right now because you need to look at who are these referring domains that you're linked to and what are their DR scores. And so you want to be linking to trusted sites that are considered to be authoritative in Google's eyes. But looking at quantity for now, you have 253 backlinks from 29 unique referring domains, and you're beating the competition here because they only have 1 backlink from 1 referring domain. They do get some power from their main root domain, not just their back page, so that's helping their DR score. But really, the reason you can see in this case that they are outranking you is because of your content, and just that you just don't have enough content on here to be able to get those local buyer intent keyword phrases mentioned enough on here. And you can hide, and I'm sure Len the Plumber does this, you can hide some of those keyword phrases in the images as well, so you don't even see it in the verbiage, but Google sees it when they are crawling, and so that helps to match it up to the search term. But anyway, I hope this information was helpful, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. If you wouldn't mind just leaving a quick reply, 1 line to my email, just to let me know if the information was helpful, I would greatly appreciate it so I can continue to add value to small businesses. Thanks and have a great day. Look forward to hearing from you.